Hello, on this video I'm going to show you how to access WiresX from a Yeasu FTM400D, and this will be digitally accessing WiresX, not from the analog side. Okay, I'm on band A, which is the digital band, and I've got under here my other repeater, the analog repeater. So we're back on the digital one. I'm going to access the WiresX box, have it respond by pushing and long pressing the DX button. Okay, the first menu, I like to call it the base menu, came up. Okay, it tells you a few things. It tells you, one, the top W0NBA repeater. Then it has the arrow facing down, and there's some information shaded below that, and usually that's the last place you were connected to. But being that it's shaded, it's telling you WiresX isn't currently connected to anything. Okay, now being I don't have the latest firmware, I actually have to go in here and remind it to do a downshift. So I'm going to go in the display key, configuration, repeater shift, change it to negative, go back, and we're back at our WiresX menu here. Okay, so now I'm going to push the down arrow, and it brings up another menu, the second menu. And if you see the C1, C2, C3, C4, you can store favorites in there. But I'm not going to go over that because I'm just showing you how to quickly access rooms or users. So you want to talk to somebody. So we're going to select all at the bottom. You have all, and you have search and direct. Search and direct, you push that, you can type in the call sign or the room name and specifically find it. But right now we're just going to hit all. Okay, let's get it where it's flashing. That transmits off. Okay, it lists a bunch of rooms came back at us. Okay, that's another menu now. It's sorted in order of the room number, how many are in the room. Like 156 people are in the CQ room. Okay, America Link, which is real popular, there's 55 people connected there, repeaters or nodes, on down. So the pecking order is the most connected all the way down, and Japan room seems to always be the top of the list. Okay, so we're going to select the repeater link, or America link. Okay, so you tap on that until it flashes. It's going to send it off. Sometimes it doesn't do it. There it goes. Okay, did it connected? Okay, now we're going to wait a second. And we are in the room for America Link. We can check the news if anybody posted messages, and look for a picture somebody might have uploaded. But now we're connected, officially connected to the America room. So we're going to back out. Okay, we're at the base menu. We're hitting the DX button, getting that turned off, and then it jumped to VFO. So we're going to go back to memory, and we're connected, but we're back to how we normally listen to the repeater. Okay, now I want to go ahead and switch to another room, or I want to access I'm going to access the base menu again. It'll show that we are connected, even though we know we are. So I hit the DX button again, long press. Okay, remember the shaded area below the arrow I told you about? Look, it says America Link. So if you had just turned on the radio and connected to WiresX, and you didn't know that I linked it to America Link, you'd be like, oh look, it's connected to America Link. And you can do what you want from here. You can actually follow the process and connect to another room from this room if you'd like. And if you want to just disconnect the node and leave it at its offline, unlinked status, okay, I can hit the, without hitting the PTT key in the microphone, I can go ahead and hit the asterisk button, hold it down, It'll transmit. Beeps like that, not connected. So now we're back to being shaded at the bottom where Miracle Link was. Okay, so we're not connected to anything now. DX button. Okay, it shows us in VFO for some reason. It does that. Back to memory. We're back to where we started from when we started the video. We're not connected to anything. We're just listening to the repeater. Hopefully that helps. My first video on doing this. Leave a comment below. Thank you. W0NWA, Phoenix, Arizona, signing out.